Everyone, protect the border! Do not let that abyssal dragon take another inch! For Acheron! For Acheron!
Stay behind me, kiddo.
No one can defeat that thing except the Apex Hunter.
Watch closely, kid. I'll only show this once.
He actually killed the dragon? Rayne! Send this ugly son of a bitch back to hell!
Give my regards to the devil.
That's his cape. That's the Ashen Blade. The Apex Hunter, he's here. The Apex Hunter. The hero of the world. Apex Hunter!
That was one hell of a kill, Rayne. You actually killed that dragon. No one else in the world could have done that.
If it weren't for you pulling me out of the gutters and teaching me how to hold a sword, old man, I'd be just another corpse in the mud. All I did was show you the grip. The rest was you. You're a natural, Rayne. Always were. Now that the dragon's gone, the hero stands. It's time for me to head back to my little border town. Gonna open up a dusty weapon shop. Watch over my daughter, Leah, and her boy. What's next for the great Apex Hunter?
Watch out! Who did this?
Listen to me, Rayne. The war is over, and they fear you. They will never tolerate.
Today we do not merely celebrate a victory. Today we bow to the savior of our realm. Citizens of the Empire, I present to you the Apex Hunter.
The whole world is out there celebrating my victory, but they don't know. It was you who saved me. I owe you my life, Corin. The dragon is gone. Now it's my turn to protect what you cherished most, old man. I will watch over them. I swear it.
Not bad for a dirty drifter. Pick it up, dog. Buy yourself a bath.
Rayne! Rayne, business has been terrible. I can't even pay you your full wages this month. You're just a drifter we took in, yet you do all the heavy lifting. I feel terrible keeping you here for pennies.
This place gave me a roof, Leah. That's enough.
Time's up, Leah. Rent's due and I know your pockets are empty.
Sign the deed to the shop over to me, now!
This shop is the only thing my father left me. I can't hand it over to you. Please, just give me a few more days.
Well?
Buck has hunter training, but Rayne is just a drifter, a shop hand. How is he supposed to fight Buck?
Your turn, worm! Choose your weapon!
You're gonna fight me with a stick? What's he gonna do, play fetch like a good little dog? You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna kill you fast.
I'm gonna make you beg for death, just so everyone knows what happens when you humiliate a hunter.
He moved that many times, it still couldn't even touch his clothes!
Golden instinct. My father told me about this. Reading muscle twitch to stand in the blind spots before the strike even happens. How did he know that?
Impossible. What kind of dark magic is this? You cheated!
You harassed them again, and I won't let you go so easily next time. Understand?
Rayne, that was amazing! You moved like a real hunter! Can I play with your branch?
Thank you, Rayne. If you hadn't stepped in, I don't know what they would have done to us. But that move, a normal person can't do that. Who exactly are you?
Attention, citizens! This is not a drill! A monster horde! The tide has erupted! Blackrock Village is completely wiped out!
The monster tide is upon us! This is a matter of life and death! The Empire calls for the Royal Hunters Selection Tournament! You all know the Royal Hunt Craw. And for those who rise to the top, a bounty that could buy half this town!
I know the trials will bring the best fighters from across the realm, but if we can just get that bounty, we can save the shop. We can finally survive.
I'll go, Mom! I'll join the trials. If I win, no one can take our shop. No one can bully you anymore.
If anyone goes, it's me. I have hunter's blood in my veins. Father trained me when I was young.
I promised Corin I would keep you safe. I will go. Get ready. We're heading to the square. I'll help you through this.
Mom, look! The buildings are so tall!
I'm back.
Wow, Mom, look! All the best hunters in the Empire are here.
Out of the way! The elites of the Hunter Academy have arrived! Oh, you stupid beast! You spooked my horse, you stinky peasant. This warhorse costs more than your miserable life. All right. You can use another approach. Crawl between my legs, and maybe, just maybe, I'll let you walk away with your teeth still in your mouth. I said, no!
Make way! The commander of the Royal Hunter Corps has arrived! What is the meaning of this disturbance?
Commander Ash! An honor, sir! Just a filthy peasant causing trouble. Teaching him some manners?
That man disappeared 8 years ago. But that face... Stay behind me, kiddo. Why does this nobody look exactly like the Apex Hunter?
Commander Ash, this man blocked the road and started my horse a deliberate provocation against the Academy.
No, he's lying! His horse came straight at me!
Alex, the trials are about to begin. You should be warming up.
You got lucky. Enjoy it while it lasts. My apologies. Alex is young and eager, but he has talent. The Hunter course needs men like him. Are you here to register?
I will make him apologize to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, warriors of the realm, welcome to the Royal Hunters Selection Tournament. The first trial. First trial rules. Each contestant strikes the test crystal once. Any score above 1,000 advances to the next round. The first challenger, Phil the Butcher.
Damn it. No magic, pure physical strength. 800 is already the peak of humanity.
The second challenger, Hannah Rivers.
Not bad. Ash, what's the average score of your corps? 3,000.
Next to take the stage is Alex Hawthorne.
Look, it's Alex. He's the top graduate from the Hunter Academy.
Yeah, he's already got one foot in the Royal Corps. Let's see what he's made of.
Watch closely, Drifter. This is what real power looks like.
$3,100? That's higher than most senior hunters.
3,100. A fully fledged hunter already.
Your turn, peasant. Or are you too scared to touch a real crystal after breaking my horse?
He probably doesn't even know which end of the sword to hold.
He'll be lucky to crack 100.
What was that? The legendary invisible sword technique!
Hey, dirtbag. Don't dirty the crystal with your unwashed hand.
What was I thinking? Expecting a miracle from a lowly drifter. How could he possibly be him?
It's off the charts. The crystal wasn't designed to read that high. Ash! What just happened? Has this ever occurred before?
Never. In all the Empire's records. Never.
Stay behind me, kiddo.
He's the Apex Hunter.
By the gates! What just happened? He just broke the crystal!
No, he didn't even touch it! The crystal just blew up!
The crystal is designed to absorb any level of magic. Could it be his power exceeded the absolute limit the crystal could measure?
Bullshit! This is impossible! The crystal must have been defective!
You know, he might be right. That crystal looked old.
That's it. Alex's 3100 strike must have cracked it internally. The beggar just happened to hit it when it was about to fall apart.
Of course! No way a mud-covered nobody beats a Hunter Academy top graduate.
Have you ever seen a hunter test without a sword? He just waved his hand and the crystal blew up. That's not skill. That's luck. Pure luck. Right when the crystal was about to die.
Retest! 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 Retest!
Crystal is destroyed. It cannot be retested. Rayne's first round result is temporarily pending.
All hunters, return to your positions.
We will proceed to the second trial.
The second trial rules. Survive in the cage with the monsters for 10 minutes. The last one standing advances.
From the northern mountains, captured at great cost, starved for 3 days. Each one is a high rank of variant.
Are you kidding me?
A Venomtail Manicore and Razorclaw Fewers? One of those wiped out my entire squad last year.
10 minutes in that arena isn't a trial, it's a death sentence.
Who will be first?
I'll go!
She got one! She actually got one!
Even a fully armed hunter couldn't last 7 minutes. Rayne, you can't go down there. It's suicide.
Next, I'll show them how a real hunter fights.
Damn it. I've drained too much mana.
Alex, passed.
You really think you can just walk in there and survive? I bet you won't last 3 minutes.
3 minutes? That's too generous. He won't last one.
If I win, you kneel and apologize to Elle.
Deal! Someone prepare a body bag for this fool.
Is that just an ordinary iron sword? No runes, no magic? He's lost his mind!
Look at him! Is he drawing his own grave? What a considerate peasant! Saving us the trouble of digging one.
Maybe that circle's a spell begging for mercy!
Let the hunt begin.
That's it! Stand there like the frozen peasant you are! It'll make a fine statue when the beast mounts your head on its horn!
Return to ash.
The Ashen Flame. The Ashen Sword Art.
Could he be the Apex Hunter?
Welcome aboard Flight 233 to New York City. Wi-Fi is now available. We wish you a pleasant journey.
Sir, your fiancée received her PhD from Harvard today. As requested, we've secured her a partner track offer at Throne Tech. Her celebration dinner's all set. Starts once you land.
Noted. Good work, Adam.
Also, Anya Throne from Throne Tech has been quietly courting us for investment.
Send me the deck.
Parker, just tell my grandma I'd rather die than marry John Caldwell.
Boss, the Caldwells are our best shot at the Titan. It's a $1 trillion powerhouse. Your grandma sees this marriage as the golden ticket. We can't afford to say no.
I'm not marrying a notorious playboy to save my company. I'll handle it on my own.
The Caldwell family has already surpassed us in market share, unless you marry someone else first.
Marry someone else?
That button calls the crew.
Oh, thanks.
First time flying first class?
Yeah. I'm used to something a bit different.
Your champagne, sir.
You prevented a global famine and a nuclear war. My country owes its survival to you. To peace.
What did you do in Africa?
Just some volunteer stuff. Built shelters, took care of kids.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. He probably didn't make a cent doing that, but the way he talks about it, like it mattered, he's unlike any other man I've ever met. I'm Anya, by the way.
Arthur.
Well, Arthur, this might sound totally insane, but would you mind doing me a favor?
What favor?
Let me introduce myself properly. I'm the CEO of Throne Tech, the heiress to Throne's fortune. I own 5 properties and 2 private estates. Annual income, $1 billion. And I want you to be my husband.
What?
I mean, a fake marriage, just for a year. I need someone to play my husband, and you just feel like the right man for me.
Is that a joke?
I'm serious. You can trust me. Google me. You'll see that I have no scandals, no addictions, nothing shady in my past. If you agree, we can sign the paperwork today. And I'll offer $100,000 a month, plus a waterfront condo in Midtown, in your name only.
Tempting. But you have picked the wrong man. Already taken. I'm flying back to get married.
Oh, I did not see that coming. Sorry. So that is it. Guess I just have to suck it up.
You do not seem that helpless to me. Your AI subsidiary under Throne Tech, it has got potential. The Titan Group will be interested. But if that is your pitch deck to win them over, you are toast.
Really? You might be a nice guy, but you don't know a thing about how the business world works.
We might not be getting married, but I can still help you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Fixing your pitch. You're asking for 100 million? Try 100 billion.
Excuse me? What?
There. Done.
What the hell did you just do? You sent that? You actually sent it?
You were undersaying yourself.
You hijacked my pitch! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
I saved your pitch.
Saved? You've ruined it! Did you just touch me?
It was an accident. Turbulity, I was trying to help.
Oh, you've done enough to help. Sir? Ma'am? Is everything all right?
We're good. She just scored a $100 billion investment. She's a bit emotional.
Emotional? Well, congratulations.
Trust me. The Titan Group doesn't go for small gains. Asking for 100 million? That's an insult. 100 billion? That's where the conversation starts. You want to win them over? You need to think bigger.
Did you seriously just say that?
You're welcome.
Great. First you messed with my file. Then you humiliated me in public? Congratulations, you're officially the most infuriating man I've ever met.
Lucky we're not getting married, huh?
This isn't over.
Help her land $1 billion deal? And not even a thank you? Please. Serena would never. 5 years apart. She must be surprised when he sees me.
You sure about this? Africa's far, it's not just a trip.
I'm going to change the world, Serena. You always knew that was the dream. One more thing before I go. Serena Lee, will you marry me?
Yes.
Let's get married when I get back. A $2 million necklace. The perfect gift for her big day. I hope she'll like it.
My girl, look at this. An entire party just for you. Throne Tech doesn't do this for just anyone. We've officially made it. It's just the beginning, Mom. You know, my dream is to become someone like Anya Throne, the CEO. But she's a mystery, never appears in public. Assuming I'll meet her today.
After all these years of my funding, Serena's finally made it. A PhD, partner at Throne Tech. Time to let her know that I'm the CEO of Titan Group and start our sweet life.
Is that Arthur? Isn't he begging for life abroad? What the hell is he doing here?
Serena, congratulations.
Arthur?
I heard about the offer. Thought I'd surprise you.
Why are you here?
I flew back. For you.
Let me guess. You heard about her throne offer, the salary, and you decided to claw your way back?
What?
Don't act surprised. 5 years you vanished. The second she makes partner, you show up with discount flowers and a name that means nothing.
You shouldn't have come, Arthur. This, whatever we were, it's over. Let's break up.
But we spent 7 years building towards this. We are supposed to get married. You said you loved me.
You thought Serena would love you? Don't be absurd. My daughter has a PhD. She's the youngest partner at Throne Tech, pulling in $30 million a year. And you vanished to Africa and worked there as a builder. Do you really think that makes you worthy of her?
My mom is right. We belong to different worlds now. I can't marry someone like you.
No. Someone like me?
Look around. This is the party Throne Tech threw for me. These people? Legacy investors. Real powers. And you think I could introduce them to an embarrassment as my fiancé?
I'm an embarrassment? So that's what this did to you. One job offer from Throne Tech. And you think you're out of my league. Did you know, Serena? To me, Throne Tech is just a small fish.
You arrogant little cockroach! How dare you look down on the top firm in this country?
You want to know why Throne Tech gave you that offer? Because someone vouched for you, someone they'd never dare ignore. And that someone was me.
I'm sorry, what? Confirmed? Are you sure? Madam, you're not going to believe this. The Titan Group just approved a direct investment in us.
They what?
$100 billion.
What?
It's Mr. Storm's move. You know the ghost chairman who runs the Titan Group? It's his first formal return to the States. And we're his first target. We got it. $100 billion.
There. Done.
He was right. It's 100 billion. Parker. Find him.
Find who?
The man who sit next to me on the Nairobi flight. Arthur. I don't care what it takes. Find him.
Understood. But what do you want with him?
I'm going to marry him.
Wait, what?
I've never seen an incredible man like him before. He is the one I want.
You self-importance little shit. Who the hell do you think you are?
I get it, Arthur. You're not upset about the breakup. You're just pissed off at all the money you poured into me. Just name your number. I'll pay you off. And then we're done. For good.
Is that what you think? That I'm here chasing the money I gave you?
Let's settle up. How about 100 grand? 200,000?
Serena.
$300,000. That's more than you've ever seen.
$300,000. That's more than you've ever seen.
You still think I came here for money?
Take it and get out of here. My daughter should have dumped you ages ago. You've got no house, no car, no savings. You can't even get a decent job. You're a lost cause.
Is that what you think of me?
For the sake of our 7 years together, don't embarrass yourself even more. Just take the money and leave.
My daughter's done with you. Can't you get that through your thick head? He's not worth your time. Oh, where's Victor? Didn't he say he was coming tonight?
Yeah, said he had something to handle first. Should be here soon.
Victor?
Victor, son of James West. Vice Chair of Throne Tech, practically next in line after Anya Throne. Only someone like him is a match for my daughter. Rich, charming, well-educated, and you're a penniless dropout. You're just a misstep she should have never taken.
Arthur, Victor's on his way. You should leave. Trust me, you don't want to be here when he walks in. Because the moment you see him, you'll be ashamed of yourself.
Now I see it. You didn't just break up with me because of the job. It was because of him. Victor.
At least with him, I can build something bigger.
Really? And you're so sure I couldn't help you build something better than anything he could?
You? Please.
So, you actually think you're better than me?
Victor, my love, you're here.
Let me guess. You're Arthur? Serena's ex-boyfriend? You look exactly how I pictured. Cheap suit, basic face, still clinging to the woman who left you behind like yesterday's trash.
Oh, don't mind him. He never deserved to be with Serena. Just a pathetic shadow tagging along.
So, you seriously thought you could compete with me? I'm Victor West, son of James West, vice chair of Throne Tech. And you? You're not even worth the dirt under my shoes. You're right, because unlike you, I don't need to cling to daddy's title to matter. Excuse me? A piece of trash like you dares to talk back? Get out, now, before I have security drag you out like the street rat you are.
Exactly. This is a ceremony for elites, not beggars.
What the hell is going on here? Victor, is everything all right?
Why don't you ask him? He got dumped by Serena, and now he's crashing her party.
Dr. Lee is our new partner, handpicked by Miss Throne herself. Whatever this is, you're way out of line.
Exactly. Look around. These aren't just normal guests, Mr. Cooper. This is Throne Tech's A-team, top executives, professionals, the people who run this city. And then there's him, some college dropout who thinks moving bricks and nannying kids in Africa is a career.
I was running a charity.
Oh? So that's what we're calling unemployment now? Charity? Boy, just say you were broke and too proud to get a real job. We all know why he's here. Groveling to my daughter, hoping she will drag him out of the gutter.
So he wants to be a kept man and fails. Pathetic.
An all-time loser dumped by his genius girlfriend. He should have seen that coming.
You hear that? This is reality. My daughter, a PhD, a future partner, a successful, stunning woman. You? Just the mud on her heels.
Arthur, a man can be broke or uneducated, but delusional, that's where I draw the line. No matter what you tell yourself, I would never marry you.
Funny. You want to know my biggest mistake, Serena? Believing in you. 7 years of unconditional support, wiring money whenever you need to pay rent or tuition. I made you. And this is how you repay me?
Don't twist it. I didn't force you to do any of this.
I don't need to twist anything. I bank raid your PhD, helped land your offer at Throne Tech, and you dropped me the second you made it upstairs.
Don't credit yourself for my achievement. I earned all these by myself. I'm smart. I worked hard. I could have made it with or without you.
No, you won't. You'll never know what you've lost. I bought this for you. But you don't deserve it. We're done.
Oh, please. You think a fake diamond necklace could buy my daughter's heart?
How much did you spend on this trash? $20? $50? Babe, tell him how much the necklace I bought you is worth.
70 grand.
My gift for you was auctioned for $2 million. But you throw it away for him and his second-rate jewels.
I'm so tired of your bullshit. You need a wake-up call.
He's lost it! He attacked my boyfriend! Security! Get him out!
That's enough, young man. Dr. Lee's an asset to Throne Tech, and this is her party. She says you're out.
You're out. Now get lost.
We found Arthur, madam.
Where?
He's inside Throne HQ at Dr. Lee's welcome party. Sounds like things are getting ugly.
Dr. Lee? Quick, head to the company now.
Yes, madam.
What are you waiting for, sucker? Door's that way.
Just leave, Arthur, before this gets worse for you.
Worse? How? Because I dared to stand where I don't belong?
You want to be a laughingstock? Fine. But don't expect me to save you when this all blows up in your face.
Save me? That's rich. You don't have that power. You never did.
You mess with me, you mess with the Throne family. Peasants like you can't afford the price.
Final warning. Walk out on your own or I'll have security drag you out.
Go ahead. Call your guards. But let's be clear. I walked into this building because I have every right to be here. And none of you has the power to push me out. Not even Anya Thorne herself.
Faster. I don't care what it takes. Get me to him now.
Yes, madam.
Do you have any idea what the name Anya Throne means?
Wow. You're even dumber than I thought. You just insulted the woman who built this empire. Even my father wouldn't dare challenge her. But you're so done. So, in your world, Anya Thorne might be an untouchable goddess. But in mine, she's just a woman with some talent. I'd be more worried if I were you. Because you tried to put a hand on me, she might have a bigger problem with you. You must have a death wish.
Arthur, I get that the breakup hurt. But now, you're spiraling, disrespecting Lady Throne like that. I was actually going to get you a janitor job here. But after this, you're not even worth that.
You were going to recommend me for a janitor position?
Do you know how competitive it is just to work here? You should be grateful. Even our security guards have degrees. And you didn't even finish yours.
I don't need a degree to prove myself. My achievement speaks for itself. That's how real business works. Clearly, it's beyond your imagination.
You're talking nonsense again. After everything happens today, there's no place for you in Throne Tech. You blew your only chance to fix your sore life.
I never needed your recommendation. And as for whether Throne Tech has a place for me, why don't you go ask Anya Thorne yourself?
Where is Arthur?
Conference hall, it's tense. From what I heard, he and Serena Lee were involved. She dumped him.
They broke up? Well, that saves me the trouble of stealing someone's fiancé.
What's your goal here, Arthur? Seriously? Trying to crash and burn in public?
I'll tell you what it is. He couldn't have you, so now he wants to drag you down with him.
Ugh. Pathetic ex-revenge. Such a petty man. Don't worry, Serena. I've got you.
Victor's father is the vice chair. With their support, whatever stunt he's pulling ends.
Trust me. Once Lady Throne shows up, he's got maybe 5 minutes left.
I can't believe how dumb you are, Arthur. No wonder you achieved nothing in our 7 years together. I wasted so much time on you. Honestly, leaving you was the best decision I've ever made.
Was it? Because when the truth comes out, you'll realize it was the worst mistake of your life.
What? Lady Throne just arrived? Lady Throne. She came straight from the airport. She's in the lobby now.
Wait, she actually came? Oh my God! She came to support Serena! You hear that? Anya Thorne is here for my daughter! My daughter is the future of Throne Tech!
This is it. We need to take out this human trash before Lady Throne arrives. He's literally making the room smell cheap.
Hear that, dumbass? Throne Tech doesn't take in strays. Get out while you still have legs to walk on.
Here's your last chance. $500,000.
$500,000? You're flattering him.
It's worth it to keep him from ruining my night. Take the money, Arthur. Disappear. That's more than you'll see in 10 lifetimes. Be smart. Take it and vanish.
You talk a lot about power, Serena. But when you learn who I am, you'll be begging me for mercy.
What the hell? You ungrateful bastard! You dare humiliate me? You really think you're someone now? Someone's gonna change everything?
Then, make your little announcement. But if it's bullshit, you'll be crawling out of here, kissing every shoe in this room.
Oh, come on. This low-status nobody doesn't even deserve to kiss anyone's shoes here.
He's my husband. Is that status high enough for you?
She almost went into depression because of your lies.
Accuse Naomi of stealing your training.
You hear a word I said? Apologize! Don't make me...
I'll apologize.
What? She agreed just like that? Sam, you've really let me down. We used to be like family. Why do you keep going after Naomi and tearing the team apart?
I'm back in junior year. This was right after we won the city championship. Everyone said it was because of Naomi. No one knew she stole my training plan. I tried to explain, but they all insisted I was just jealous. That was the moment I started losing the whole team.
Nay, thanks to your training plan, we won the city championship. You're our MVP behind the scenes.
Aw, you're too sweet, my captain.
Jeremy was the first one who stopped trusting me. I used to worship him.
Thanks, Sam.
Crazy once had a crush on him, even joined the basketball team because of him. But now, never again.
She accused Naomi of copying her. She's seriously obsessed. She's just jealous. That's embarrassing.
Naomi replaced her so easily.
Sam, what are you doing here?
Sam, you came. Perfect timing. Come celebrate with us. I'm not here to celebrate. I'm here to apologize.
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm here to apologize to Naomi. Isn't that exactly what all of you wanted?
Sam, are you still saying I copied you? I didn't! If you don't believe me, we can ask Coach to investigate. Are you sure you really want an investigation? I only thought our training plans looked very similar, but I never told anyone that you copied me. So I'm curious. How did the rumor that I accused you of copying me even start?
Sam, I know you didn't mean to cause trouble, but Naomi really did get talked about because of this. She almost got depressed because of it. So asking you to apologize to her, that's not too much, right? Sam's always had a crush on me. Ever since Naomi showed up, she's been jealous. Naomi got hurt because of me. I have to make this right. Yeah, Naomi's always been nice to you. I'm sure she'll forgive you. We've always been a team. Let's put this behind us and move on. Okay?
Sure. I can't wait to move on. Naomi, I'm sorry. No matter what the truth was, if I hurt you in any way, that's my fault. I'm sorry.
Why is she being so calm?
Oh, my boo, I never blamed you!
Samantha used to be so stubborn. If she acts this obedient, how am I supposed to turn the whole team against her?
Coach Harlan, Sam already apologized. Do we really still need to punish her?
An apology doesn't erase consequences. Samantha, due to your negligence and your false accusation against Naomi, you are being reassigned to operations support
effective immediately. You will report directly to Naomi. That means you are no longer the team manager. You are Naomi's assistant now.
You are no longer the team manager. You are Naomi's assistant now.
Perfect. Now I get to order her around in front of everyone. She'll write my plans, track my numbers, run my errands, do all the dirty work for me. Last time, this was exactly how they demoted me to assistant. Then Naomi stole every bit of my work, and everyone treated me like free labor.
Coach, I've got an even better idea. Why not just make Naomi the manager? Exactly. Naomi helped us win the city championship. That alone proves she can do the job.
Sam hasn't been cutting it lately. She's nowhere near Naomi's level. Sam really needs to do better.
I'll consider it. Jeremy, you're the captain. What do you think? This team has always been about fairness. Whoever's better for the role gets it. Coach, I support your decision. Sam, I know this is hard for you, but if you just cooperate with Naomi, the team will
No need. I accept the decision. I'm resigning as team manager. And then I leave this team for good. I think it's time I gave all of this back to you. Evan, this is the notebook you gave me 2 years ago when I first became manager. I'm giving it back.
Wait. Why?
Ryan, this is the stopwatch you gave me 2 years ago. Take it back. Tyler, this is your lucky wristband, the one you wore in your first championship game. This one was from Mark. The team jacket all of you signed for me.
Sam, what the hell are you doing? You used to treasure these gifts, and now you're just throwing all of them away? That's the captain's first MVP medal. Samantha. He gave that to you on your 1-year anniversary of the team. Sam, you're really giving back the thing the captain gave you too?
These used to mean everything to me. Every time I stayed up late writing training plans, I kept them beside me. It made me feel like all of you were still there with me. But now, I don't need any of this anymore. Just like I don't need any of you.
Sam, I know what that medal means to you. No one is forcing you to give it back.
This medal stands for the bond of the whole team. I think it belongs with the team manager. Sam, I can't take something Jer gave to you. Compared to me, I think the captain would rather have you keep it. Wouldn't he, Captain?
Sam, what game are you playing? Are you doing all this just to get our attention?
No, I'm just doing exactly what all of you wanted me to do. You wanted me to apologize, so I did. You wanted Naomi to replace me, so I agreed. Now I'm even giving her this medal. Isn't that enough? Or is it that you didn't actually want me to give it to her?
You know what? In a way, you're doing me a favor. Take it. If she doesn't want it anymore, what's wrong with me giving it to you? Make sure you appreciate it. Unlike some people. Sam, why are you doing this? I know you're upset about Naomi becoming manager, but this time you really went too far. The captain is really angry right now.
I was just sincerely apologizing. So that's what makes all of you angry?
What the hell happened to Samantha? I barely even recognize her anymore.
They all think I was targeting Naomi. I just need to work harder. Harder than ever. And I'll win their trust back.
Are you okay? Does it hurt? Let me help you with that.
Ow!
What happened? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I just came to help Sam clean up. Maybe the balls weren't stacked properly.
You can't even handle something this basic? You're on bathroom duty for the next month!
It's time to leave them and choose a better team. This time, I'm going after what really belongs to me, giving everything I have to become a professional manager. The only question is, which team do I join?
Thank you.
Sam! What are you doing? Why are you with Blackwell?
So that's Andrew Blackwell, the hockey captain everyone calls the Ice King.
Stay away from him. He's Jeremy's biggest rival. That guy's won Athlete of the Year 3 years in a row. Jeremy only got it once.
Perfect. He's exactly the person I should be getting close to now.
Who the hell do they think they are? Getting all the funding just because they're the flagship team? This year, we're gonna beat them. We're taking them down. Hey, I'm talking to you! Don't go anywhere near him, or don't bother getting our trust back! Think about it.
I understand now. I don't need your warning.
Why is she acting so cold? Is she still mad about the apology thing? God, she's being so petty.
Coach Morales, hi, my name is Samantha Reed. I used to be the Bears manager. I want to join your team.
I know who you are. You're the one who helped turn the Bears into a championship team. 4 titles in 2 years. Nobody just called you a manager. They called you the engine. Honestly, if you had stayed with the Bears, I thought we might lose our flagship title this year. So tell me, why are you leaving them and coming here?
I want to treat sports like a real career and become a professional manager. And the truth is, I've always loved hockey. I chose basketball before for my own reasons. Now, that's changed.
All right, but if I bring someone in, they need to actually understand hockey. You've got 24 hours. Learn the basics, positions, systems, game pace, terminology. Come back tomorrow, pass my test, and you're in.
1 day? No way. Coach is just turning her down politely.
So, can you do it?
Yes. Thank you, Coach. I'll earn my way in.
You did very well. Now I want to see how much of our game you actually understand. Show me what you can change here.
Will, your passes are too soft. Lower your stick. Don't just flick with your wrists, drive through with your weight. Nathan, stop leaning back. Shift your weight forward, drive from the hips, and put your power through the puck.
Oh my God! She actually fixed it! Yesterday she was a basketball manager, and today she already gets hockey like this?
Samantha, that was excellent. We're very happy to have you on the Blades.
Welcome.
Are you okay?
The nurse said you passed out from exhaustion.
I guess I pushed myself too hard these past 2 days. Thank you for bringing me here, Andrew.
You're one of us now. You don't have to carry everything alone anymore. Whatever happens, we'll stand with you. We'll carry it together.
Okay.
What the hell was that out there? We won the city title yesterday, and today we lose a scrimmage to the backup squad? Do you even want the flagship title this year or not? This is on Sam. She didn't prep the film review. She didn't even show up today. Isn't she the one who usually fixes our adjustments on the fly? Enough! What, none of you know how to play unless Sam is here?
But this time she really crossed the line. She seriously just ditched her responsibilities?
Seriously? Sam's gotten way out of line. She's not even picking up the captain's calls now?
Did you hear? Samantha quit the basketball team. And she transferred to our biggest rival, the hockey team.
What did you just say?
You just said Sam quit the team? And joined hockey? No. That's impossible. She literally apologized to us and accepted coach's punishment. How could she turn around and quit right after that? We're not even sure. We just heard people saying it. Who said it? I don't know. Sorry, Captain. Maybe it's just a rumor. Then remember this. Don't spread things you can't prove.
You know what? I bet Sam leaked that rumor on purpose. She wants us to know she's mad at us. That's why they didn't show up and won't even answer Jeremy's call.
The clinic said Sam passed out. She got taken to the infirmary.
What? How the hell did she pass out? I'm gonna see her right now. Wait! Weren't we supposed to throw Naomi another celebration tonight? The last one got ruined because of Sam.
And what if Naomi gets upset again and spirals? What if she falls back into that depression stuff?
Right. Sam's always been tough. Naomi comes first.
But if Sam stays out sick, who's doing the training plans and stats? We can't keep losing games like this. We still have Naomi, don't we? She's way better than Sam. This stuff should be easy for her.
Yeah, but if Naomi handles all of it, won't Sam just come back feeling even more useless and start acting out again?
We can't keep revolving around her forever. If she wants back in, then she needs to earn our trust again and prove she still brings value.
Come on, we're setting up Naomi's celebration first.
Got it, Captain.
Sam, are you feeling any better?
We've got your back. Get some rest, manager.
Thank you, guys. I'm feeling a lot better. I already started working on your training plans again.
Slow down. Your health comes first. The material you gave us has already helped this team a lot. Thank you for everything you've done.
You okay?
I'm okay. It's been a really long time since I felt this scene.
Sam, the annual review came out. I heard Coach Harlan wasn't exactly happy with your performance.
Oh my god! Coach gave me an EE! Why did I only get an NI? That last training plan, I stayed up all night for it. I watched footage for dozens of hours. I wrote pages and pages of analysis. And in Coach's eyes, I'm still not important?
Sam, are you jealous of Naomi again? Now you're questioning Coach's fairness too?
I'm not jealous! I just feel like no one sees how hard I've worked.
Enough! Anyone could do this stuff. What exactly are you so upset about? Maybe you just weren't good enough. Sam, are you really okay? Sounds like your old team really didn't know how to treat you. But on my team, effort gets seen. I'm not going to let your work go to waste.
I know, and I'm honored to be part of your team. I've already written my withdrawal email. Once this goes to Coach Harlan, I'm done with the basketball team for good.
I just need a proper fight to touch that crown.
Shh. Where are you taking me?
Can't stop. Let it pop, let it good, let it shine.
Oh my god! You guys did all this for me? This is insane! Thank you! Jared, this had to be your idea. You spoil me way too much.
Of course. You're our princess. The last party got ruined because of Sam, so this time you deserve one done right.
Come on, loosen up! This is what a real victory party looks like! The Bears are not a bunch of innocent little choir kids!
By the way, Sam's not here? I heard she quit the team.
That's impossible. She's just sick. She wouldn't leave us.
Oh my god! What happened to Sam? Is it serious? I should go see her!
Princess, don't be so nice. Sam does not deserve that. She's not even answering Jay's calls now.
That's kind of disrespectful. But maybe she really is that sick. Or maybe there's another possibility?
What if she's still mad at me and at the whole team and she's pretending to be sick just to avoid all of us?
I know Sam's been different lately, but she can't seriously be that petty, right? That's only because you've always been soft on her. I'm telling you, this is all on purpose. Returning gifts, playing sick, ignoring calls. It all screams the same thing. She's throwing a tantrum over losing the manager job. And mostly, she's trying to get to Jerry. Enough! Stop talking about her. This is exactly what happens when you let someone get away with too much for too long. I'm not giving in to her this time. It's okay. Let's keep playing. Coach, what are you doing here?
Samantha submitted a withdrawal request. Do you have any idea what's going on?
For 2 years, I played the quiet, understanding girlfriend.
Then Nico gave my first-class seat to another woman and told me to take the rear cabin like an adult. What he didn't know? I wasn't some disposable girlfriend trying to enter their world. I was born above it. One phone call later, my Mafia Don father froze every car, jet, and account tied to Nico's family. Now the same men who laughed while I walked to row 24 are bowing their heads when I enter the room. And Nico? He still doesn't understand why everyone suddenly looks terrified of me. By the time I reached first class, Lila Rossi had already made herself at home in my seat. This trip was supposed to be the 2-year anniversary celebration for me and Nico. I had spent 2 solid months putting it together. But here was this woman, sprawled out in my seat, wrapped in my cashmere blanket, sipping my champagne, and wearing the pale gold gown I had designed myself and never even gotten to put on. When she saw me walked in, she flashed that signature innocent smile of hers. "Oh, Rory, you finally made it. Nico said you're always the reasonable one. I'm sure you won't mind this tiny little change, right?" Tiny little change? For this trip, I had handpicked the menu, chosen the wine, and even prepared a tea that Nico only pretended to like. And now another woman was lounging there like she owned the place, soaking up every bit of effort I had put in.
Rory, we're in public. Don't make this into a whole thing. Lila was up all night working for the company. She needs to stretch out and rest. This seat works perfectly for her.
So you just went ahead and handed my seat to her on your own?
I actually told Nico I'd just go sit in the back, but he absolutely wouldn't hear of it. He said row 24 in economy is basically made for someone like you, since you've always been so good at roughing it.
It's 1 seat. The flight is 4 hours. Go sit in the back and stop acting like I sold you into slavery.
Nico, you handed my dignity over to another woman with your own 2 hands, and now you want me to say thank you for it?
You think acting all pure and above the drama makes you special? Please. At an event like this, Rory, being obedient doesn't make you noble. It just makes you useful. Disposable.
Watching the 2 of them play off each other like that, every humiliation I had swallowed over the past 2 years for the sake of love died right there on the spot.
Fine. Enjoy the seat.
Nico thought he had won. That disgusting smirk of total control spread across his face. I laughed under my breath, turned around, and walked toward economy. Halfway down the aisle, my phone went off with a sharp buzz in my pocket. It was my father, the man I hadn't spoken to in 3 years.
Which brain-dead idiot thought it was acceptable to put my daughter, the pride of the Voss family, in the back of a commercial flight?
Row 24, in economy, directly across from the lavatory. The air carried a distinctly sour recycled smell, and the first message my 2-year boyfriend sent me after stealing my seat. Lila's business report, the kind with holes you could drive a truck through.
Lila has a senior leadership review in Zurich tomorrow. She's exhausted and doesn't have the bandwidth to fix it herself. Clean this whole report up before we land.
Scrambled data, missing sources. If this thing got submitted, the executives would tear Lila apart in front of the whole room. Nico, this is not my job. Why on earth would I do this for her? He called immediately. His voice was pure impatience.
Rory! This is tied to the overseas project we've been building for 2 years. Lila's the face of the boardroom. What's the big deal about helping her out?
Oh, and when you write it, match the tone. Make it sound smart, but not too smart. If it's too polished, the executives will get suspicious.
Get it done. If you can't handle something this simple, don't be surprised when I bring Lila into the inner circle and leave you outside where you belong.
2 years. I had rewritten more slide courts than I could count for him. I had stayed up cleaning up his messes more times than I could remember, and what I got in return was being dropped to the bottom while being handed a brush to paint someone else's crown. Fine, Nico. I'll do it. I opened my laptop. No crying, no yelling. I spent 2 hours restructuring the data, but next to every fatal error, on every single page, I stamped Lila's initials in the most eye-searing shade of red I could find. L.R. It read like a death certificate, pre-filed at the morgue. The moment I shut the laptop, a man in a black suit appeared silently beside my seat. No sound, no warning. Damien, my father's personal envoy.
Miss, the Dawn received your location.
Tell my father I'm not ready to reveal who I am. Not yet. Damien bent slightly at the waist, his voice low and precise.
The Dawn's exact words. Since someone out there was foolish enough to disrespect you, the man called Nico has 39 minutes of safety left.
3 hours later,
The plane touched down at Geneva Airport. The whole trip to Europe was for one reason, the DeLuca family's exclusive overseas partners dinner, about as inner circle as it gets. The moment we cleared arrivals, Nico wasted no time putting Lila on display for everyone to see. She walked out front, in the gown I had made with my own hands, and Nico trailed behind her like a personal bellhop hauling her luggage. As for me, I followed behind them carrying a heavy tote bag completely invisible, treated like an afterthought nobody had bothered to introduce. The DeLuca family's motorcade was lined up outside in a long, gleaming row. Everyone crowded around Lila with warm greetings and pleasantries. Not a single person thought to acknowledge me, the actual girlfriend. Lila turned around and gave me that smile of hers. Warm on the surface, rotten underneath.
Rory, aren't you exhausted carrying all that? I actually offered to help, but Nico said no. He said my skin is too delicate. You know how you are. Tough as nails.
The executives nearby let out quiet chuckles. Nico stood right there and let it happen, the contempt in his eyes making my stomach turn.
Outside the estate, 3 matte black Maybachs sat idling. Nico guided Lila into the first one, but when I reached for the door of the next car, the driver slammed it shut before my hand even touched the handle.
Nico rolled out the window of the first car and looked down at me.
The cars behind mine are for the support staff and housekeeping crew. Ride with the logistics team. The hotel isn't far. Stop wasting everyone's time.
At the hotel, the humiliation got less subtle. Lila and Nico were handed a presidential suite. The front desk attendant didn't even look up when she slid a key card across the counter to me. A room on the basement service floor.
Rory is pretty low maintenance. Nothing too basic would bother her.
I took the dirty little key card and gave him the most relaxed smile I had managed in 2 years. You're right. Cheap is exactly what some people deserve.
The moment I finished speaking, the revolving glass doors burst open. A Rolls-Royce Phantom was waiting outside. The arrogant European bodyguards in the lobby all stood up straight in an instant. Tomas, my father's chief butler, stepped out and walked straight to me. Then, in front of everyone, he lowered his head for the first time in 20 years.
Miss Rory, Don Marcus sent me to take you home. The family knows everything you've been through, and now they're ready to make them pay.
That bow from old Tomas dropped the entire luxury lobby into total silence. Nico stared at the multi-million-dollar car and the head butler standing before me with his head lowered. The arrogance drained from his face, and what replaced it was something almost comically confused.
What exactly is going on here? Where did you rent these people from?
Nico, he is in a league you will never reach in your lifetime.
Please. You rented a luxury car and hired some actors to make yourself look important? Rory, the length you'll go to just to get Nico's attention are honestly embarrassing.
Tomas turned and looked at her, one cold, measured glance. It was enough to strangle the laugh right out of Lila's throat. She couldn't stop trembling.
That evening, the DeLuca family's international business dinner. I sat in the very last seat at the very last table in my plain work clothes. And then Lila walked onto the stage on Nico's arm, and my focus locked onto her instantly. Around her neck was a black rose necklace, my mother's only keepsake. The one Nico had told me he was taking to the jeweler to be repaired. The one I had told him my mother was wearing when she touched it for the last time before she died. Nico, who gave you permission to touch my mother's things?
I walked to the stage, stepping over broken glass without slowing down. Lila instinctively covered her neck with her hand and performed a look of a startled swan.
Rory, you're being so petty. Nico said it was just sitting in a box collecting dust anyway. Only something as beautiful as my gown could actually do it justice.
Stop making a scene, Rory. It is a beat-up old necklace. We are at an important event tonight. You're throwing a fit over something that belonged to a dead woman. Do you have any idea how that looks? Watch your attitude. If the deal falls through because of this, I will make sure you disappear from New York completely.
Disappear?
I pulled out a matte black encrypted phone I had never used before and made a call.
Dad, they put Mom's necklace around a dog's neck.
From the other end of the line came the sharp, splitting sound of a crystal wine glass being crushed barehanded.
After he crushed that glass, the phone went completely silent. That silence was the last warning sign before Don Marcus's boss decided someone needed to be destroyed. His voice came through the receiver like cold air off a Siberian glacier.
Is the necklace still on that woman?
Yeah.
Good. Then let all of Europe watch exactly how she loses everything because of it.
In the same instant, every one of the hundreds of influential European financiers in that banquet hall quietly set down their glasses. The bank president hosting the event, the one who had never once gave Nico the time of day, had gone completely white. His legs were shaking.
My father's voice on the other end was absolute zero.
Rory, do you want them reduced to nothing in 5 minutes? Or do you want them to walk out of here on their own 2 feet, fly back to New York, thinking they've won the world, and then watch every single door slam shut in their faces one by one?
2 years of humiliation ran through my mind. Letting them collapse here, in front of everyone, felt too quick. Too clean. Their vanity deserved better punishment than that. Dad, I want them to climb all the way to the top. Let them fly home tomorrow feeling like they conquered everything. And then, right at the peak of it, right when they're most proud of themselves, I want their entire world torn down from the top.
Now that is the Voss blood talking.
I don't know who you people are, but DeLuca's position on Wall Street is not something you can threaten with a phone call!
I repeated his words to my father. My father's response was ice cold.
DeLuca. After tomorrow, that name will only appear in the footnotes of a bankruptcy filing.
While my father had been eating breakfast, he had completed the full acquisition of the largest transatlantic passenger airline route between Europe and the United States. Their return flight authorization had been cut off entirely. I looked up at Nico and Lila, still smiling, still believing they had already won. They had absolutely no idea that what they thought was a triumphant gateway home was actually a one-way first-class ticket straight into the ground. Geneva International Airport. Afternoon light swayed through the windows of the VIP departure lounge. Nico and Lila had their confident smiles back, fully reinstalled. Last night's dinner had wrapped up without a hitch, and Lila had her arm looped through Nico's, like the whole of European high society had just been a stepping stone placed there specifically for them. Nico looked me up and down.
You sorted out your own ticket back to New York, right? There is no first class left on today's direct flight. You're looking at a 20-hour layover in coach. Have fun with that.
Honestly, coach with layovers isn't that bad. Good for building character. It suits you, Rory. You've always had that sort of, budget traveler energy.
Maybe so. I hope you two have a smooth flight home.
I'm sorry, sir, ma'am. You've both been denied boarding for this flight. 3 hours ago, this aircraft was chartered in full by the Voss Group and reclassified as a private flight. Both of your tickets have been voided and flagged as non-transferable. Full refunds are being processed as we speak.
Rory! You did this! I know you did this!
Me. Come on. I'm just a girl who was about to go find her seat in a 20-hour layover. Remember? The budget traveler one?
Miss, your private aircraft is ready for departure. The Don's instructions are that this flight is entirely at your disposal.
Nico turned back slowly and stared at the plane that had been powered up for one single passenger. The first crack in his world opened up right then, and it was not going to close.
What? No. No way, this can't be real. Rory? A private jet? You're lying.
Nico completely lost it. He grabbed Lila's arm and tried to force his way into the private VIP corridor. Damien stopped him with one hand and sent him stumbling back 3 steps.
Sir, this is a Voss family private aircraft. One more step forward will be treated as a security threat.
Are you out of your minds? She is my girlfriend!
Nico screamed across the corridor at me. Correction. Ex-girlfriend. That one sentence, said out loud in front of everyone, shredded whatever was left of Nico's dignity in one clean motion. Panic too,
Lila,
and her voice shifted into that particular helpless ranger she used when she needed someone to feel guilty.
Rory, why are you being so cruel? You chartered the plane. What does it cost you to let us come along? Do you have any idea what it'll mean if we miss tomorrow's board meeting? That's on you.
Funny, I seem to remember someone saying just 30 minutes ago that a layover in coach was a wonderful, authentic travel experience. Apparently, that only applies when it's my problem.
Nico took a slow breath and deliberately softened his voice. He switched on the version of himself he used when he wanted to sound generous.
Baby, relax. You've made your point, okay? You've had your moment. Let us on the plane, and I'll forget the whole thing with Lila from last night. We go home, everything goes back to
Nico,
normal.
this is your real tragedy. Even now, you genuinely believe the world rotates around your ego.
Nico's jaw tightened until his teeth ground together.
If we're not at the financial review tomorrow, President Lennard will have us both removed from management. You understand that?
Then I hope you can find good seats on the train.
I turned around and walked up the stairs, the black carpet running the full length of the boarding ramp beneath my feet. Nico was still screaming behind me like a man who had lost his mind. But that voice no longer had the power to make me turn around for even a second.
The cabin door closed with a slow, mechanical hum. My phone lit up. A message from my father.
When you land in New York tomorrow, I'll take you to get back what's yours. They thought they could mess with my daughter. They're about to learn.
On the 10-hour flight back to New York, I stretched out in the full flatbed suite and slept better than I had in years. Meanwhile, Nico and Layla were crammed into a grimy train station somewhere, eating instant noodles next to their luggage. The so-called DeLuca core project, the big overseas deal Nico had been so proud of, was never something he had won through talent or effort. My father had dangled it in front of him deliberately, as a test. A controlled leak. Nico didn't even make it past the first line in the sand.
The next morning, 10 o'clock, New York headquarters, main boardroom. I walked in wearing a sharp-lined black Givenchy suit and took my seat without hurrying. 10 minutes later, the boardroom doors flew open. Nico and Lila barreled in without having had the chance to go home first. President Lennard sat at the head of the table, looking like a man deciding whether to start shouting or start firing.
The core board meeting started 4 hours ago. Director DeLuca, do you now consider this company your personal property?
Sir, the flight was canceled. It was completely out of our control.
Right. I heard you spent the night on a packed train. Sounds like a valuable lesson, Director DeLuca. Care to share?
Regarding the flagship aviation finance project under the Fengray Group portfolio, valued at over $10 billion, we are changing project leadership effective immediately. Rory will take over as full project lead, reporting directly to me and to the Fengray board. Nico, you're being moved to a supporting role.
That is completely unfair, sir!
Rory has only ever been a regular member of the team, who only sorts out other people's presentation documents. She does not have the matching ability to take charge of such an important project!
Miss Rossi, instead of worrying about whether she belongs here,
maybe you should worry about the report you owe us. The CFO put you in charge of it himself. Don't tell me you left your numbers on the train. The report, Miss Rossi.
Sir, I do have a draft. It's just... the train was a mess, and I didn't get to finish the last section on the financial restructuring.
Sir, Lila was awake the entire night on that train, working on this without a single hour of sleep. We cannot penalize a dedicated employee for a situation caused by an airline's operational failure.
I'd love to step aside. The draft from Miss Lila up all night on the train, Rossi, has been sitting in my shared cloud folder the whole time. What appeared on screen was not a polished, cleaned-up deliverable. It was the original document, covered in my edits from the flight.
Every critical error surrounded by blood red annotation.
With a timestamp attached. Data fabricated. Nearly every single page had one.
Miss Rossi, this is the document you intended to submit under your name to the Feng Ray Group's core briefing? You plan to hand us fabricated figures and let this entire company get blacklisted across the industry by tomorrow morning?
Nico, you're the one who said Rory was part of the team. You're the one who said she deserved to clean up after me. This is your fault, too!
That finished off whatever was left of Nico's carefully maintained image. His panic flipped instantly into something wild and backed into a corner.
You know what, Rory? Fine. You want to play it this way? I will post every single piece of dirt I have on you to the company intranet today. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
He showed me a smile that had gone crooked with desperation.
Go ahead and try me. I've got a present lined up for everyone on Wall Street at the company's annual PR gala tomorrow. Consider it my anniversary gift to us.
I knew exactly what he was talking about. He had already found those photographs. The ones someone had taken without my knowledge, pictures of me having dinner with my father. Lila had pointed him towards them.
The night of the Grateful Giving Charity Gala had finally arrived. Nico had completely abandoned his backstage scheming. His new plan was simple: make enough noise, and public opinion would do the dirty work of stripping her power for him.
The golden ballroom sparkled from wall to ceiling. When the emissary announced I had won the Outstanding Core Employee of the Year award, the room responded with polite, obligatory applause. And every single person in that room was sneaking sideways glances at Nico, lurking in the corner, like a man waiting for a fire to start. I walked to center stage in a floor-length black couture gown, posture perfectly composed. The embrace placed the solid silver trophy in my hands. The moment my fingers touched the microphone, a sharp, ugly shout exploded from the audience.
I object! This woman does not deserve that award!
Every clap in the room died instantly. The silence that followed was absolute. President Leonard's face went so dark, it looked like he was about to commit a crime.
Nico De Luca! This is an industry gala!
Sit down. Now.
But Nico had completely lost it. He was gripping a black USB drive like it was a weapon, already charging up to the stage.
This company is about to hand its highest honor to a woman who slept her way to the top! And I have the proof right here!
Photo after photo appeared, grainy but specific enough to tell a story. In them, I was smiling, handing a glass of water to an older man, seated in the back of a Rolls-Royce, dressed in a top-tier suit.
That right there is the real story behind her $100 billion deal! She didn't earn it on merit. She earned her way into that old man's bed! And that's how she got everything she has tonight!
Rory, how could you sink this low? Just for money.
Lila covered her mouth from the audience, performing the most theatrical display of heartbreak imaginable. Nico let out a laugh that filled the whole room, looking at me like I was roadkill.
What's wrong? Nothing to say? Feeling guilty?
Rory, you're standing in front of all of Wall Street right now. So go on. Tell everyone exactly who that old man is to you.
Since you're dying to know, sure, let's make it public.